of GDP. How do you see that?
For me, it is nothing surprising. It was palpable, it was foreseeable, and it is just a reflection of the pulse of the people. You see, any election, the outcome is a reflection of what the people are speaking. People have spoken, you have seen it, and it's before us.
Well, do you see that because
And I take this opportunity and privilege, yeah, to congratulate all the parties who have at least ensured the victory of their respective candidates. And also, I would like to convey my, you know, uh, something from my heart that all those parties who have drawn blank, they should do more homework and work harder and reconnect with the people.
rise of VPP, we have seen that parties like BJP Congress has drawn nil, and in fact the vote share of NPP they got only four seat. That is also not satisfactory performance. So, do you think that rise of VPP is a warning bell for these parties?
You see, you have to ask this question. This question must be directed towards the leaders of these parties. Yeah. But at the same time, I think the most important uh, message that this election provides for everybody, the citizens, the leaders, not just for the people of the state of Meghalaya, but for all across the region and across the nation, is that the political dynamics are changing, and that's why you see for the first time in the history of Congress drawing a blank, and other parties drawing a blank. But the most important part is that you are talking about district council election when the government of the day is in power. There is a government. It is not an election where you have the simultaneous election of the KHADC and the assembly election. This is specifically election revolving around the constitution of the house in respect of both the ADCs. Congress drawing blank, but most important part is the party in power with all everything under their command. A political party which has also demonstrated, their usual modus operandi, wherein they have landed up abusing, authorities, abusing their power during the time of election to ensure the victory of their own constituency, including various powers. You name them, you know them. In spite of that, they have drawn only four. That's a bigger question. You have to ask them why they have thrown this kind of. It's almost like a blank. So this is something which should wake up the leaders of those political parties which is in the government and remind them of their failure in responding to their call of duty pertaining to various challenges confronting the people, confronting the state, particularly the youth. Today, as you look at and analyze the outcome of the election, you will see that majority of the votes which gravitated towards VPP are the youth. Lack of employment. When I say lack of employment, it is a challenge for every government. For successive government, it will always remain as a challenge, creating job opportunities, providing spaces for employment for all the aspiring job seekers. But what is important is the government of the day doesn't even bother to fill up the vacancies, fill up the existing vacancies which are vacancies due to retirement, due to promotion, or due to sometimes a premature demise of the employees. Thousands of government jobs left unfilled. Recruitment process. Last time we had a State Security Commission meeting. So in the meeting collectively decided that the whole recruitment to fill up the vacancies in police department must be completed by March. Is it going to be completed by March? That is the decision, which is basically which can be taken as an assurance for the commission. So the failure after failure, these are something which revolves around just that usual tendency, like a reflex reaction to when issues are brought before and the authorities are confronted, the policymakers are confronted, the CM is confronted with the issue. They're very prompt in replying, giving you hope, but then at the same time, the actions are just contrary to what is the expected outcome of the promises. Now, forget about creation of new job. Do you find creation of new job? You're talking about promotion of entrepreneurship. Our people have, to a great extent, we must congratulate all those budding entrepreneurs who are uh, exploring the possibilities given the potentiality that the state provides, the region provides. We must understand that Meghalaya, despite being a small state, you are privileged to have access to more than 1 billion population for market. That's the strength that we have. That's the advantage. You know, so therefore, the kind of